Hello, I'm back to working on the Rock and Roses journal again. We've done a couple of pages, which I've shown in previous videos. And this is how far we've gotten when abruptly I lost interest, which I think happens to a lot of us. So for today, let's do a couple more pages. Hopefully we can get to the middle. Just as a recap, I've got a box full of items and I'm not digging any further. So what's in the box I need to use, and I'm hoping to use up bits and pieces. Like this is a magazine tear out. So this page, this is a little vintage envelope that I bought from Trinkets and Bells. Hello, Andrea, if you're watching. And this is a magazine page. So I'm just going to back it with some board and then that can tuck in. This is an envelope I bought stuff in. It's got a little gusset, but the corners and things have all worn down. It's like a manila envelope, I guess, but slightly textured, and the brown's not a brown, it's a yellowy brown, which I think ties in well with the colours on here, so I'm going to use that as the backing. It's not too stiff, but you can still write on it. So that stuck down. I stuck it on the edge, so I kept the folds, so that's a little booklet that you can write in or keep things in. And then this envelope's quite fragile because it is so old. It's from 1945. That just tucks in. And then the stamps and the things carry, and it looks like this could have been in here. I've just added a sort of foiled doily type sticker inside, and I've chalked the edges of the little card and nothing else to distress because it's proper vintage and distressed. Okay, another page done. This is a foiled card in the sort of Art Deco style. It's from Mr. Price. I'm just going to stick it down, and then that's also a foiled washi with like a leopard print, because in the black and white, if I can get it close enough, there's a leopard if you look closely. So I'm going to cover the white with that and then put the card over. I'm also covering the bottom white edge with another, let me just give it a cut, dotty ombre washi, but I'm taking it right through so that it appears on the other side, because obviously you don't see them together. That's stuck down. I stapled, it's like a zebra print chiffon with gold and a little bird die cut that I had in my stash, just for some movement and to hide the Celebrate a bit, because I could just stick something over it, but I mean I don't mind it, I just don't want it to look center of the page, so now it's sort of camouflaged. The next page is lined cardstock, so I mean it's perfect for journaling. I'm just going to add, because I like adding stuff, these are washi stickers. They're about 5.5 centimeters big, so they're quite big, and I'm just going to add 1, 2, 3. That's really all I'm going to do. I would have liked it if I stuck the 3 down straight, but so it goes. This is a page that I had embellished at some point with the lace, but this has come off, so I can start again. I want to use this coffee dyed, coffee burnt paper bag, but I think it adds too much bulk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out all of the center bits to get it flat and see if it tucks in. I also cut out the side pocket so it's much flatter, and I mean there's still a space to put something in that's just far less bulk, and then you can write on the inside and then it tucks in. And then I just took a gold Koki, just freehanded some gold edging, and then I've paper clipped it in, it sticks, and I've just glue gun, the little gear, metal gear that I've got on the paper clip, just to bring the colours through and to add a little bit of grunge steampunk. And then on the top of the pocket I just embossed, it says, "I run on caffeine, sarcasm and inappropriate thoughts." And that goes in there. There we go. Almost at the magical middle. The middle is a trade certificate from 1974, but it was obviously stuck on someone's wall with press stick, which had left marks. So I'm going to do like a flip over magnet catch type thing. The middle is decorated, so that opens and that pulls out to write on. So if we do this, I don't know what you call it, like a bookmark flap, magnetic flap, then you can still write on here, but that is hidden and it just gives a bit of interaction. So I've got this patterned scrapbook paper, which is exactly the right length. So I'll do a pattern or something, and then that folds over with a magnet on each side, so that clips over the page as a border. So I cut it to size. I just traced a tag that I liked, and it wraps around to the other side, and it's got little strip magnets on each side, which then catches. So you can hear that catching. So that can be a tuck spot, a little secret writing place, anything like that. The magnet will hold something else. And that brings us to the middle of the page. So halfway done on the first signature. It's getting quite chunky. Thanks for watching.